Hello. Hello, everyone. Creature Keeper, back yet again. How are we all? Get everybody a couple minutes to get on. Got a little snack with me. A little protein shake. Just in case I get hungry over the next 2 hours. Yeah, I'll let everybody have a couple minutes here to get on. Oh. Oh. All right. I am back. Back live a day earlier than I thought I would be. Things just worked out that way. I was gonna have game night tonight, and that ended up getting canceled, so that's alright, We are here, we are live, got creatures behind me. Polar bears, gorillas, elephants, tigers, dragons, shadow wolves, orangutans, whatever animal you like, I probably have. Who do we got? Hello there, Kristen. How's it going? Kristen Barnhill, how are you doing? We are gonna have some fun tonight. If you have never been here, welcome. Welcome to the Hollow. We are here. We are live. Lots and lots of animals. Lots and lots of animals. I'm a guy in my 30s that has never grown up. A guy in my 30s who has never grown up. And I don't plan to. Oh, like I said, I was not going to be live tonight, and circumstances worked out that I was able to be. So, as I try to do now, through every video, every live, I just want to reiterate this because this is very important to me. Especially because I have 20 nieces and nephews, as most of you know. I will not tolerate language that a kid should not hear. I will not tolerate words that any kids that are watching, because that's who this is for, and any adults who wish to stay kids are totally welcome here too. So yeah, as I try to say every time now, if any words that a kid should not hear, get out. We're all human, we're all gonna make mistakes, but sorry. you're gonna be out. So, gonna be out if I see any words that a kid should not see or hear. Because I don't want to see or hear any of those either. Alright, so, aside from that, thank you, Uncle Ruckus. More handsome, I would say. Hello, Sadiq. From Russia. Whoa. How's it going? We got animals, we've got creatures. I'm a guy in my 30s who has never grown up. I've got 860 creature figures all over. So if there's an animal that you want to see, I will show off animals. I do all the voices. for animals, for all the creatures. If there's a certain animal you want to see, I will see if I have it. And I've got 860, so I hopefully do. But we're just gonna have fun tonight. Talking about creatures, talking about collecting, talking about just anything like that. Anything like that. Oh, and also, polar bear. Got a whole bunch of them right up there. Let's do these two. I got one from Toy Mini. This is one from Toy Mini. Beautiful, beautiful polar bear. And if any of you did not know, polar bears can be over 10 feet tall when standing on their hind legs. I say that every time, but that is just amazing. This one is from Schleich. And if you have never heard of Schleich, man, what rock have you been under? This Schleich has been around for 90 years. They're in Germany. This is their 90th year. It's a beautiful, beautiful polar bear. Hey, cool edits. Two very beautiful representations of polar bears. You also want to see a dragon? Oh man. Well, you're in luck because I've got like 20 right here. 20 here next to me. Show off my very first dragon that I ever got years ago. It's the very first. I've had him for a long time. This is not what started the collection. I've had animal figures most of my life, if not my entire life. This is the Emerald Dragon, or the Forest Dragon from Safari Ltd. One of my definite favorites, because it is my first. This is my first dragon that I ever got. Don't think I could go anywhere without him. I really don't. Let's see, what else? What else do we want to show off? Let's do this guy. This is like the forest dragon, but he's black. He's the Twilight dragon. If you can see his red eyes. Always a villain character in most of my stories. Sorry if it's a little bit dark in here. I don't know why it is dark, unless that's just my screen. I might have my screen brightness turned down. That's probably why. Yes, absolutely love this dragon. He's definitely a villain, though. Definitely a villain. And there's a quote. Beware, beware the Twilight Dragon stare. For if you look at him long enough, you will see things that are not there. Illusions is what he brings. He has the power of illusions. No, it's just my screen. Okay, good. Good, it's bright. Alright. You want to see a snake? Alright, let's see if I have a snake here. Nope, I have all my snakes over there. Alright. I love all animals. I love snakes. And this is the King Cobra. King Cobra, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is from Mojo, isn't it? Yeah, this is from Mojo. M-O-J-O. Such a cool little figure. I love snakes. I don't have a whole lot of family members that like snakes, so I'm kind of the odd one out in my family, which is very large. I have a very large family. It's 35 of us. Here's the boa constrictor, also a favorite. Yes. He is in the perfect coiled up position. This is from Safari. Absolutely love this snake. Absolutely love it. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of family members who are into snakes, so it's one of those things. One of those things. What do we got? A lion or a tiger? A lion or a tiger? I'll surprise you. I'll surprise you. Here we are. Yes. We have here the Safari Ltd Tiger, Orange Tiger. I do have a white one, a white version of this one. I absolutely love this tiger. This is one of my favorite figures. Yeah, definitely in the top 15. Definitely in the top 15. And again, I've got 860 figures in here. So top 15 is not bad for one of these. Yes, but I love that tiger. Alright, here is your other choice. A lion. This is from Safari. Sorry, not Safari. Schleich. This is from Schleich. Again, celebrating their 90th anniversary this year, so they are going all out. There's so many cool fantasy figures, especially, that I'm super excited for. Surprise me on what your favorite. Ooh. My favorite? Alright. I will show you my favorite figure, my favorite real animal figure, and my favorite real animal. Okay. Bring it to the desk. Try shark. Ooh. I'll show you a shark real quick before I show you my favorite animal. The tiger shark from Toy Mini. Love tiger sharks. They're bigger than they look. They're bigger than you think. Hey there, Robeni. How's it going? Welcome to the Hollow, where we have nothing but animals. Nothing but animals and fantasy figures. That is what I do. I'm the creature keeper. Alright, so you want to see cool edits. You want to see my favorite figure and my favorite animal. Okay, here we go. Got them right here. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright. So, here is my favorite figure. This tiger right here. This is from Schleich. This particular tiger is my all-time favorite figure. And my favorite animal, my favorite actual animal, a wolf. I have loved wolves for, goodness, 25 years. That's a long time. It's a long time. Maybe even longer than that, actually. But I love wolves. Their howling is just, ugh, so haunting. So beautiful. Beautifully haunting. Hauntingly beautiful? It's a thing. Totally a thing. Let's see. Kangaroo? Excellent. Kangaroo. Alright, let's see. Here we are. This is from Zippy Tots. Yes, kangaroos. It's even got a little Joey. Got a little Joey there in the pouch. Does not come out, but that's alright. Still a beautiful representation of a kangaroo. You want to see all the animals? Yes, you want to see them all. I know I'm in the hollow this time. I'm not in the back deck, so you can see all the figures back there now. Let's see. A leopard. Whew, I love leopards. A bear and a cheetah. Alright, do I have a bear? Just seeing if I have a bear down here. I do not. Alright, a leopard. I have a lot of animals that are surrounding me right now. Don't know what I could help you with. I'm just a creature keeper. I'm just a creature keeper. Alright, a leopard. A cheetah. A bear. Yeah. Love this bear. There's a bear. Grizzly bear from Schleich. Can I help you? Can I help you, sir? We don't do money here. We don't do money here, mate. We just do creatures. We just do creatures. That is all we do. It's a cheetah. Fastest land animal in the world. Although falcons might have something to say about that. Beautiful cheetah. My sister actually went to Africa some years back and got to pet one. A real live cheetah. That was pretty cool. The gorilla. I have a lot of gorillas. I've got 6, so got a lot of gorillas here. Oh goodness, here in Bangladesh. Yeah, sorry mate. Cannot help you with money. I just do creatures here. Creatures for kids. Creatures for kids. That is what I do here. Gorillas are one of those misunderstood animals, I think. I really do think that. They're huge. Gorillas are huge. Oh, that's right. You're 7? You're not 7. I think I know you were on before Cool Lettuce, but you were not 7. You can't be. Oh my. The things I don't know. The leopard from Safari. I thought you were like 12. Oh my goodness. Tells you how much I know. Tells you how much I know. Beautiful leopard. And if you did not know, leopards, jaguars, and panthers are all pretty much the same animal. Just depends on what side of the globe you are currently on. But yes, leopards, jaguars, and panthers are all the same animal. And you just turned... Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, my friend. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see. I'll show off a couple fantasy figures here. Let's see. One of my favorite fantasy figures, the Ice Tiger from Eldrador. It's from Schleich. Hey there, Psycho. How's it going? We're doing creatures. Always creatures. Always creatures. This is the Ice Tiger or Snow Tiger from Eldrador from Schleich. I have 3 of them because they're one of my favorites. I've got 3 Ice Tigers, 3 Shadow Wolves, 3 Granite Wolves. This is the Shadow Wolf from Eldrador. There are 5 factions: Snow, Ice, Shadow, Rock, Jungle, and Fire. Or Lava, whichever one you want to say. That's super cool. Super cool wolf. Powerful. Powerful wolf. I'm good. Today it's been a busy day. It's kind of been a busy week. I don't know. It's kind of been a busy week. But it's been good. I am doing well. It is hot. We had a very unfortunate tease of spring. It was like 60 to 75 for a week, and now it's 90 to 100 for 3 days. So yeah, I am so over summer. Oof. Yeah, nah, yeah. When you still live down south, it's unfortunately it will stay warm for a little while. But hopefully once October and November roll around, it'll start getting cooler down there. Now, one of my sisters used to live in Florida. Oh, you must mean 100. I was like, 200? Oh my goodness, how are you alive? You must mean 100. 110. Oh, that's even worse than 100. Yeah, my sister used to live down in Florida, and she would always call us. Oh, so what's the weather like up there? Oh, it's like 40 degrees. Oh, that's cool. It's like 95 here. I'm like, seriously? Yeah. I understand. I was homeschooled my whole life, so we never really had. I never did anyway. I never had to go outside and run in the heat. My sisters all played volleyball and basketball in high school, so they all did the running. Mostly inside, but still, they did the running. Let's see. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Yeah, it is really, like, I love that Snow Tiger Psycho. It is one of the coolest. All of the Eldrador figures are so well made. So well made. I mean, here's the jungle gorilla, for example. He's got those poisonous spikes on his arms, on his shoulders, and 2 poisonous horns. I mean, this figure, and they're thick. I mean, they have some weight to them. Nothing in this room weighs a pound, though. None of the figures weigh a pound, which is amazing. Can you do like a water serpent, imaginary creature? Goodness, I have so many imaginary friends growing up. But a water serpent. Let me think here. I know I have one. water serpent, where are you? Oh, I'm looking right at it. Here we go. Alright. Here's the water dragon. You could call it a serpent. She probably wouldn't mind. But yes, this is my water serpent. Nah, I've had so many imaginary friends over the years. Oh my goodness. This is a big figure. This is a big figure. The screen probably makes it look a lot bigger than it is. But, oh yeah. No, you're not wrong. There is so much detail. So much detail in this one. Safari LTD. I highly recommend them. It's still for sale. Still for sale. It's been out a long time. I forget when it came out. I'm looking to see if there's a year here. Not there, not there. But I mean, either way, it's been out a long time. So, it's still out there. Still out there. If you want to get one, highly recommend it. And Safari always has deals. Safari always has deals. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I always do shorts. I always put shorts on every day. I am wearing pants, not shorts. Not those kind of shorts. But no, I put, yeah, I try to do shorts, creature shorts all the time. All the time. I try to put at least 4 or 5 on every day. Try to. Hey, Millsboro, how you doing? Nah, yeah. I mean, that's why I try to put multiple videos on a day, because I know you guys are watching. So, I try to appease to everybody that I can. I try to appease to everyone. Let's see. I will show off. Let's see. Let's show. This is the baby rhino. One of several baby rhinos that I have. Those ears are perfect. It looks like a real rhino. I mean, it looks like it could come to life at any second now. And they are fast. Rhinos, they may not look fast. They are scary. They're cool. They're super cool, but they are fast. Like a really cool bird creature. Well, you're in luck. I have a lot of birds. Would you like to see a real bird figure or a fantasy bird figure? 'Cause I've got both. I have totally got both. I'm looking at 2 right now. You want to see a real one or a fantasy one? Because I will totally show off either one. I'm a bit of a show off. And like I said, to anyone who is new, I'm going to say this real quick. Welcome to the Hollow. I am Creature Keeper. I've got 860. Yes, 860 animal creature figures in this room. Do you want to see a real bird figure, like a blue jay or a raven, or do you want to see a fantasy one? Whichever one you want to see, or do you want to see both? I can totally do both. Yeah, so I do all the different voices for every figure that is in this room. Now, my nieces, who are all 9 to 12 years old, they have joined me in doing their own voices several times. So, that's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Let's see. You want to see fantasy? All right. Fantasy. A fantasy bird. I gotta move some figures out of the way here. So I can move. All right. He's a big one. He's a big one. There we go. This is the fire eagle. It's very big. It's very, very tall. The wings do move. So he can look like he's about ready to take off. Or he can look like he's just standing there looking menacing. Oh yeah. Everything you see about him is pretty much fire. Literally. Fire and lava. He's the fire eagle of Eldrador from Schleich. Beautiful bird. Beautiful. Yeah. I love this one. I love this one. A blue jay. Yeah, totally. I do have a blue jay. You know what? I'll just grab a robin too. Because who doesn't want to see a blue jay and a robin? See those all the time around here in the Midwest. There's a blue jay. This is from Safari. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Looks like a blue jay. Looks like it could come to life at any second. I mean, seriously. That's why I love these. I love them. I love blue jays. Now here is a robin. This is also from Safari. These actually came together in the same container. So they've been friends for a very long time. I feel like I may have asked you this already, Cool Edits, but what is your favorite animal? What is your favorite animal? Yeah. Hey, no worries, buddy. No worries. Sleep is good. Sleep is good. Yeah, I gotta remember, you're in Florida. You're in a different time zone than I am. But no worries. No worries. I'll be back live Monday. Be back live on Monday. Yeah. Yep, polar bears. Polar bears. Fire phoenix? That's awesome. That's awesome. 952. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It is probably about 7:30 here. So. Yeah, yeah. I'll be back on Monday, so. And I'll be putting shorts on all the time. So come back and see me whenever you want. Come back and see me. I will always have animals. For the rest of you, here's another look at the boa constrictor. This is one of my favorite figures, just because of the pose. The pose is, I mean, this thing looks so real. Safari did a great job. They really did a good job. Yeah, again, so I am Creature Keeper. I always like to say that a few times, just because I know new people get on. But, yeah, I've got 860 figures. I've got dinosaurs, I've got dragons, I've got wolves, I've got monkeys. You name it. I probably have it. Excuse me, sorry. little air today. Don't be surprised if I sneeze. I've been dealing with allergies today all week. Ugh. Hasn't rained for a while, unfortunately. I've got my tiger shirt on, if you haven't noticed. Love this shirt. I always try to wear some kind of creature shirt when I do this, because I'm a creature keeper. I mean, it would just make sense, right? Yeah, so my nieces, four of my nieces and two of my nephews have joined me in doing my their own videos now and again, and they love it. They absolutely love it, and that's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Let's see, what else do we want to show off? Let's do, how about a chimpanzee. Actually, just got this one not too long ago, about a couple weeks. This is from Schleich. This is actually just came out this year, this particular figure. All black with that well-known tan face and the tan feet. It's interesting, I do not believe that we came from monkeys. However, they've got human hands. They've got human hands. I mean, they got 5 fingers, and their hands are huge too. 4 fingers and a thumb. That's pretty amazing. Now, as the creature keeper, I do my best to get to know whatever animals I can. I love researching animals, because I mean it's kind of my job. It's my job right now. Some would say it's a hobby. That's true, but I see this as a definite job, because it is a lot of work. It is work keeping all these, but it's so much fun. So what I hope to do, for anybody who's new, I hope to inspire all of you to start your own collection. Start your own collection. It does not have to be creatures. It can be Hot Wheels. It can be Legos. It can be plastic army men. It can be plastic knights. Whatever you're into, start your own collection. Pokemon, anime, Power Rangers, Transformers, Star Wars, whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. He-Man. I'm a pretty big He-Man fan. I'm not massive, but I'm pretty big. Pretty big He-Man fan. I love Transformers. I love Star Wars. I love Harry Potter. How to Train Your Dragon. I've got How to Train Your Dragon figures. They're creatures. So I've got pretty much all the dragons except for one. But yeah, so if there's any other figures you guys want to see, let me know, because that's what this is all about. It's all about using our imagination. It's all about collecting, and it's all about having fun. So let's see. What do I want to show off? Let's show off one of my favorite animals. It's definitely in my top 10, maybe top 12. This is the snow leopard. Snow leopard from Schleich. Beautiful long tail. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that snow leopards have the longest tail of any cat. And quite possibly the thickest too. I mean, those tails are long and they are thick. They're long and in charge. But snow leopards are also, yes, they're skittish. They try to stay away from humans. But if you get to know one really well, snow leopards may actually bond with you. They just might. Yeah, I love this figure from Schleich. And again, Schleich is doing their 90th anniversary this year, which is crazy. I didn't know about them, 20 years ago, so I missed out on a lot. I'd probably have, goodness, I'd probably have 4 or 5,000 figures by now, had I known about them 20 years ago. But I was into Hot Wheels back then. I still am. I've got 2,000 Hot Wheels downstairs. It's not just this. It's not just this. But this is mostly what I do. This is mostly what I do. But no, whatever you feel like collecting. Whatever you feel like collecting. Star Wars creatures, Hot Wheels, Legos, you name it. If you want to collect it, go for it. That's what this is about, is remembering what it's like to be a kid and to never grow up not being a kid. The world will teach you that it is better to grow up fast. However, I believe that it is good to grow up, but still play. To still use your imagination, to still, just have fun. Have fun, like I'm doing. I come in here every day, and this room, the Hollow, is like my absolute sanctuary. So I love animals. I love all animals. There's not really an animal that I don't like. So hey there, Blocks Fruits Roller. Blocks Fruits Roller. How's it going? It's good to see ya. Or hear from ya. Hey, I know you. Yes, I know you quite well. How's it going there, Bree? 860. Yeah, I did not plan this 10 years ago. Do I know you? Oh, I'm pretty sure I know you better than anybody. Thank you, my friend. Thank you there. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers right now, so I think I should be pretty close to 800 right now, so. Well, everybody wants to get to somewhere. They just have to work for it. They just gotta work for it. I had to do a lot of work to get all these. This you see behind me is just a very small sample. And Bree knows that. We know each other. When I first started, to be perfectly honest, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. My first video got like 300 views, and I was shocked. Like, I was stunned. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do a creature video, see what happens. But when I got 300 and I think it was like 50 views in the first week, I was like, oh, okay, this could be something. It took a long time. It took a long time for it to really get going. So just give it time. Just give it time. They're blocks fruit. Sorry, I can't talk today. Sorry if I mess up on names. Bree knows that. But no, just give it time. Just give it time. That's what I had to learn. I had to learn to give it time, and my first video that got over 10,000 views was actually the very first one that my now 9-year-old niece did with me, and that blew me away. That absolutely blew me away. And I remember her asking several times, what's the views up to? And I said, well, you're up to 8,000. You're up to 10,000. I think it's at 13,000 now. I mean, her voice is famous, so there you go. I will call you Blocks. Not Mr. Blocks, because that's probably your father. Mr. Blocks is my father, sir. But yeah, no, just give it time. Give it time. And who knows? Who knows? You might have one video that goes over 1,000 views. I mean, that day that happened, I was on top of the world. I was on top of the world. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, I definitely try to make this fun, right? I try to make this a joyous time, talking about animals, talking about collecting, talking about YouTube channels, and not talking bad about anything, because that is not who I am. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, God bless you as well. God bless you as well. But I will give you a secret to my being a good man. Give you a secret. I have 6 sisters. I was trained well by 6 older girls. I was trained to hold the door open, to say please and thank you and all that good stuff. Did we have our times? Of course we did. Do we still have our times? Oh, sure. Yeah, come on. But having 6 sisters, no brothers, okay? 6 older sisters, I'm the baby. I was trained well. So that's my secret to success. Oh, yeah. They had their hands in a lot of things with me growing up. Let's see here. Neighbors. Yes. Usually it's dogs. Usually it's dogs and lawnmowers for my neighbors. But, I cannot say this enough, that I try to make everybody just, help everybody to have fun, no matter what's going on in the world, because if you haven't noticed, the world is kind of crazy right now. America's crazy. So, this right here, this place, is the complete opposite of that, right? Sure, we live in this world, we live in America, but how often do you get to come to a place and see a polar bear? Oh, sorry. 2 polar bears. Oh, did I say 2 polar bears? I meant 10 polar bears. There's not many places you can go. But, how many places can you go to see a blue jay? Right? A blue jay? I didn't even know these 2 had left blocks. You're like a ninja. You ninja? Is there something you want to tell me there, Blocks? Now I wish I had a ninja. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna name you Blocks. Yes, the backyard. I would love to go into the backyard right now, but it is hot. And I am not a fan of heat, as Bree knows. And how often do you get to see a dragon with red eyes? Red eyes. Boo. It is almost Halloween. It's almost October. It's almost spooky season. So there you go. Or, how many places do you get to go to see a Dimetrodon, which is extinct? Except here, they are real. Yes, we are real here today and forever, unless something crazy happens. Dimetrodon is one of my favorite dinosaurs. And Exactly. You get to come in here. You're walking through the past. This is not the only dinosaur I have. I've got... about 25. 25 dinosaurs. Ooh, you like turtles? What kind of turtle? What kind of turtle? Because I've got turtles. No, yeah. Yeah, 25 dinosaurs. Oh, yeah. You get to walk through here, you get to say hi to 5 T-Rexes. You like sea turtles? Well, you are in luck. You are in luck, my friend. I've got a leatherback. A leatherback sea turtle. From Toy Many. I was hoping you would say sea turtle, because I'm literally looking at a few of them. Oh, yes. I love turtles, especially sea turtles. They are so big. So big. I'm going to have to do some research on what the biggest sea turtle is. But they're huge. This is just your normal everyday sea turtle right here. Beautiful, beautiful representation. This is from Schleich. This company Schleich. Oh yes. I love sea life. I love sharks. I love stingrays. I love seahorses. I love starfish. Octopus are really cool. Love sea turtles, obviously. Have you heard of a horseshoe crab? Have you heard of a horseshoe crab? If you have not, I will show one to you. If you have, I will still show one to you. Yeah, a horseshoe crab. Might not be entirely what you think. But again, if you have or have not, I will still show one off. They're weird, but they're pretty cool. Need to take a drink of something here. I'm getting a little bit hungry. It's good. Chocolate shake. Chocolate shake. Oh yes. Oh, let's see here. I'll show the horseshoe crab. This is the top of it. Okay. It's in the shape of a horseshoe. And you might be thinking, okay, that looks like a stingray. A really, really tall, fat stingray. Most people would say that. However, stingrays don't look like that on the bottom. That is the crab. This is its outer shell. Horseshoe crab. Looks just like a crab. Do not upset one, or they will be crabby. I'm sure you all saw that one coming. But they do have the stinger. Their spear, just like a stingray. But yes, this is a horseshoe crab. A perfect representation of one from Safari. I mean, my goodness. And I've never seen a horseshoe, right? I've never seen a horseshoe crab figure until I found this. It does. It does, doesn't it? Yes. A shelled alien. Jordy! Jordy! Good to see ya. Jordy Castro has joined the group. Jordy, this is everybody. Everybody, this is Jordy. Yes, just showing off the horseshoe crab here. A strange specimen of an animal. They usually live on the ocean floor. Oh, yes. Yes, leatherback is the biggest turtle. It really is. It is definitely the biggest turtle. I have seen videos. Oh my goodness. They are monsters. But they're super cool. They're super cool. It's a good thing you guys are seeing this now because in a week and a half, something is going to change drastically. All this. Been growing this out all summer. But the beard, quite possibly the mustache, are coming off. Been growing them out all summer. And it's gotten very bushy. Never been this long before. So, the beard is coming off, so we'll see if you guys recognize me. It's coming off first day of fall. That is the plan. Actually been the plan all summer. I'm probably gonna miss it too. I'm probably not even gonna recognize myself. I'm gonna take one look in the mirror. I'm gonna be like, who that? Oh, okay, somebody's playing with the mirror. Yeah, there's somebody looking at me with that doesn't have a beard or a mustache. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's me. Whoa. Yeah, if you don't recognize me, Bree, that's gonna be a problem. Let's see. What else? What do we want to see? Let's see. I'll show you the biggest figure that I have. The very large and in charge Apatosaurus. He's over a foot long. Although there is one particular figure that I don't have yet that is bigger than this guy. Yeah. The one I don't have is almost 2 feet. Almost 2 feet long. And this guy's over a foot. So, imagine this guy being about that much longer. About that much. That's a boatload of a figure right there. But, no, yeah. This is the longest figure that I have. Takes up a lot of room on this little shelf up here. Gonna have to put them up a little bit later. But this is the tallest figure that I have. He is also over a foot. And actually, so that's the longest. This is the tallest. I actually have one that is bigger than both of them. Not longer, but he's bigger. Just massive. Bigger around. So, before I show that one off, because I always show that one off, who here... Don't want to give it away, girl. Come on now. Who here likes elephants? Who here likes elephants? If nobody here likes elephants, that is going to be a problem. Longest there, tallest there. However, biggest belongs to... I moved my elephants. They're over here now. Move some of the baby elephants out of the way, because this guy is massive. Okay. Yes, yes. This is the biggest. Let's see. Oh, let's see who's taller. Yes, I do believe that by the trunk of the elephant, the trunk is taller. The trunk is taller. Oh, can I show you my collection? Well, you sir and look, because I am back in the hollow this night. I will warn you though, my floor is a little covered in animals. So, I will show off the collection sir. But, just forewarn, the floor is a little covered in animals right now, because I've been showing a lot off tonight. So, here we go. Time to have some fun. Alright. We've got the chair here. We've got some animals we've been showing off. Some lion, there's a cobra, the robin, the blue jay that fell over. There we go. Alright, there's the twilight dragon. There's a shark back there. Up here we have Harry Potter figures and tiny figures, tiny animals. Oh yes. Up here, we have How to Train Your Dragon. Train Your Dragon. Up here we have more How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, Hiccup fell over. It happens. Maybe he hiccuped too loud. Skrill. Alright, over here we have our sea life. Whales. Great white sharks. Whale sharks. Megalodons. Sea whales. Killer whales, orcas, right whales, bowhead whales. Yes, those are real animals right there. Down here, we've got more sharks. We've got dolphins and more sharks. We've got a lone tiger shark in there. This guy right here is gonna go back up there. There we go. Got some room there for some more sharks. Alright, down here we've got some more sea life. Oh yes. Some more sea life down here. More whales, octopus, seals, sea lions, squid, humpback whales, pilot whale, zebra whale, zebra shark, sorry, zebra whale. Start saying whales long enough, that's all you're gonna say. Zebras, lots of zebras. I love zebras. Also an animal that nobody really talks about enough. Alright, we have snow leopards. We've got snow leopards. We've got monkeys. And rhinos. And Barbaroussa. Giant chimpanzee there. A bunch of gorillas. And orangutans. And baby gorillas and a baby orangutan. Oh. Up here we got more monkeys. Howler monkey. squirrel monkey, spider monkey, proboscis monkey, mandrill. Oh yeah, we got it all. Indries. We got them. Lemurs. Alright, up here. We've got more dragons. Including the alien dragon. Yes. Down here we have giraffes. And African wild dogs, camels, meerkat, kangaroos, fennec foxes, hyena, and then it starts pretty much every animal that has antlers. Reindeer, moose, deer, baby deer. Oh yeah, there's a baby camel. Brilliant. So cute. African wild dogs. There's a baby kangaroo. No, sorry, not a baby kangaroo, a baby moose. Baby moose right there. Down here starts the fire creatures of Eldrador. The powerful lunar dragon back there. Lava hyena, lava bulls, fire hounds, fire eagle. Got my other eagle here on the floor because I was showing him off earlier. Alright, more fire creatures. Scorpion, the fire minis, fire dragon, lava robots. Down here we have crocodiles and alligators and caiman. Alright, I'll show you what I've got on the floor. It's a bit of a mess. You have been warned. Alright. We've got a Komodo dragon, we've got an axolotl, fire salamander, frilled lizard, chameleons, iguana, bearded dragon, the other fire eagle, shadowy creatures, I was showing most of these off earlier, so that's why they're all over the place. And I was doing videos earlier too, so there you go. That's my backpack, little backpack that I carry animals in. Wolves, fire kraken, my tiger, my favorite tiger. Fire lion, shadows, rock. Ugh. Okay, we'll do a big zoom out here. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, my light turned off. That's unfortunate. There we go. We've got pandas, we've got polar bears, we've got black bears, we've got grizzly bears, we've got dogs, lots and lots of dogs, and puppies, lots and lots of puppies. We've got hippos. Oh yeah, we got hippos. The most dangerous animal in the world, which is crazy to think about. Got our ice creatures here. My newest ice creature. Oh yes, love that one. 2 ice dragons, ice minis, ice saber cat. Down here we've got ice spiders. Bigger dragon, ice hound, which I actually painted to look like ice. Blizzard bear back there. Ice griffin. Ice rat. I didn't know anybody had left. We got jungle creatures down there. We've got more jungle creatures here. Panthers. Chimp. Harry Potter. Lions. We got lots and lots of lions and lion cubs. Yes, white lions. Rare, but they are a thing. More lions, more lions. Lionesses. We got more dragons. And up here we've got our big cats. Cheetahs, panthers, leopards, caracals, lynxes, jaguars. And again, jaguars, panthers, leopards, they're all the same. They're all the same. Just depends on what side of the world you live on. Bigfoot, Yetis, Cerberus, Twilight Pegasus, Jersey Devil, Merhorse, Mothman, Smoke Dragon, Leviathan. Whew. My hand is getting tired. We've got farm animals. Lots and lots of pigs. Because you can never have too many pigs. Goats, cows. Oh yes. Got a couple bison, buffalo back there, some bighorn sheep, rams and lambs. And down here we have dragons, we have phoenixes, hydra, 2 wizard dragons, the coral dragons. Okay. Whew. That's not all of them, but my hand is getting tired. I've had to do a lot of lifting of things today, so my hands are a little bit more tired than usual. But someday soon I'm going to do a whole big video of the entire collection when I get it all the way that I want it, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. 860 figures. 860. Yeah. Isabella's not on tonight. That's alright, that's alright. It is the weekend. The weekend. I would go outside tomorrow, but it's gonna be 95. I'm good. I do not like heat, as some of us know. And figures don't like that kind of heat either, so won't be doing a whole lot of videos outside. And we've got a football game tomorrow, so we got football. College football. We're pretty big football fans around here. But I will definitely be doing a lot of shorts. A lot of shorts as we go on. So I need to figure out what team video I'm gonna do tonight. That would be fun. Maybe a polar bear, a tiger. I should just do real animals. I think that would be fun. Polar bear, a tiger, a wolf. Should totally do a wolf. Maybe a fox. That'd be cool. Or a scorpion. That'd be a good one. Yeah, there's so many that I could do for the next team video. A gorilla and actually, I haven't done an orangutan for a long time. That's a good idea. Sometimes I just amaze myself. I amaze myself even though I'm not really trying to amaze myself. Just works out. Well, I think we've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. I think that is probably going to be it for tonight. But I think dinner just arrived. And I'm pretty excited about dinner tonight. So, thank you everybody who got on, as always. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. I know everything's a mess out there right now in the world, but you know, that's why I'm here. I am here to help calm, try to help calm your nerves and just give you all something else to think about, not the outside world. So, that is my plan. And that is a plan I intend to keep. So, yes, I will see Bree tomorrow, and I will see most of you, if not all of you, again very soon. I will be back Monday evening. Same time, same channel. I am the Creature Keeper, and I hope you guys all have a great night, great weekend. Love y'all, and as always, have fun out there.